Again, welcome to Sherix Broadcast Network. Of course, what a delight we'll always get for able for bring come to una the exclusive 7-day weather forecast for Sierra Leone, West Africa. Of course, we want for let una know say this now we own small contribution to the country Sierra Leone. Of course, especially that we know say with people that not get advanced weather warnings where they tell them how the weather going to look like in the future. And of course, they say failing to plan is planning to fail, and so it's always very important for let you know waiting the happen ahead of you a couple of days so that you go able to plan yourself properly, especially for the one that way to go school, the one that way to go work, the one that way to go find job. Going to 9 o'clock, the place not too warm, the place nice, you know. But then wait, don't pass 9 o'clock now, going to lunchtime like 12 o'clock, it go begin to heat up, it go begin to warm, going into the 80s. In this again, welcome to Sherix Broadcast Network. Of course, what a delight we'll always get for able for bring come to una. Hello, Mufamuden. In this segment of our broadcast, we don't decide for take this exclusive opportunity for delve into the details of the 2015 population and housing census where Statistics Sierra Leone conduct na Sierra Leone. The reason for this is very important. We all for know say every 10 years Sierra Leone they conduct, or the Sierra Leone government they lead an effort for conduct the population and housing census in the country. And the reason for this is very important. If only we go by the legitimate and realistic reasons why censuses are conducted in countries. One, the data where they come out of the genuine counting of the citizens of the country and the households in the country. That data where they come back to government, the government will use that data they for able for implement development programs and for even fund agencies or services for people them. So now that make way then they count people in our country. There's certain information in the way government they look for. Sometimes they want to know how many women they in the country, how many men they in the country. Out of them man and woman they in the country, what are they old, what are they young, what are they way we consider as picking them. Because where government don't get information like this, it go make them easy for them for know who side if for focus in attention for try for satisfy the people in the country. And so for Sierra Leone, they belong to conduct census day every 10 years, starting from 1963. Then conduct one in 1963, and then conduct another one in 1974, and another one in 1985, and another one in 2004. And then the last one they don't conduct in 2015. And so looking at all the problems where Sierra Leone don't go through, some of which we say it necessary for us to take a critical look at this very important data where Statistics Sierra Leone don't provide. Statistics Sierra Leone, as we all know, now the government body that one they were responsible for counting people in the country. Now then the country, now then they tell the government and the whole world for say now this number of people in this country, and this are the characteristics of the demographics of the country, and so based on the data whether they provide, the government they implement development programs and fund services that for benefit people. And so the 2015 population and housing census report where Statistics Sierra Leone provide to the government of Sierra Leone, and now endorsed by the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, His Excellency Dr. Ishmail Koroma. Now a very important report because the future development of Sierra Leone is dependent on that report. If Salon get for go before, if Salon get for go bien, if people don't get for suffer more, or if people don't get for this report what we talk about today. And so we don't take them upon we say for make sure say we talk about this report here small, because it's very vital, just based on the explanations the way I don't try forgive. Now people and they wanna experts, when statisticians, when people the way vast in the when they your expertise, then vast in the areas, but at least by the report way they don't put in the public domain. The declassified report within the public domain, by looking at that report, we go able for do your interpretations. And so let we take a look at the 2015 population and housing census, where is statistics Sierra Leone provide to the government. All right, and when we talk about that, what are we talking about? We are actually talking about this report. This report right here is a very essential report. The Sierra Leone 2015 population and housing census provisional results. And you see all the half logo the one that they see at the bottom of this report. That are the different organizations that around the world where help Sierra Leone for conduct this census. And so then people they all not to Salon and they see like British Aid, UK